share our music with you. A special peak of the most famous reindeer with a shiny red nose is a perfect musical way to celebrate Christmas and the holiday season. Riding that sleigh with the bearded driver, also in a red suit, this mystical animal makes a classic song popular year after year. It's time to celebrate. Here's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Here's a clever arrangement that interweaves the familiar strains of Old MacDonald with favorite carols of the holiday season. Jingle bells, good King Wenceslas, and Deck the Halls appear simultaneously with Old MacDonald for a thoroughly entertaining bit of holiday fun. Here's Mark Williams' arrangement of Christmas on the Fly.
much. As we transition really quick between the 7th and 8th grade, my name is Judson Burns. I'm the middle school band director here. Just a pleasure working with your students every day. They're a lot of fun.
The Nutcracker Ballet, based on E.T.A. Hoffman's story, The Nutcracker and the Mouse King, was composed in 1892. This piece contains some of Tchaikovsky's most memorable music. The music from The Nutcracker remains incredibly popular today, especially during the holiday season. We hope you enjoy the Nutcracker March.
is a festive arrangement of a traditional French song that was published for the first time in 1862 by originist R. Grossman in a collection of carols. Here is Chanson de Noël.
is Lila, and I'm 10 years old. I've been really nice this year. Thanks for the gifts you gave me last December. This year we are under a lot of stress, so I'm ready for the whole family. My sister has a bell collection. Can you please bring her some holiday bells? My little brother slept in the bathtub and sank his fleet of toy boats. Can you please bring him some replacements? Mom is sick and tired of us kids always fighting. She just wants some peace and quiet. Dad wants a real Christmas tree. He says that the fake ones usually end up in a landfill and are not biodegradable. My best friend celebrates Hanukkah, and he likes handmade toys. Can you please bring him something special? Well, that's it. I'm asking a lot, but you can do it. After all, you're Santa. And if you have some extra room on your sleigh, please bring me some Christmas magic so that I always cherish old friendships, do good deeds, and spread goodwill in the coming new year.
Turon. I'm the high school director here at Chillicothe, and we're so excited to be here. This is our high school concert band. Our first piece was a little bit of a preview almost to what's to come second semester with jazz band, I suppose. That first piece was titled Funky Penguins by Mike Collins Dowden. And a quick note about that, I had that just sitting on a computer desk following our fall concert. And I think about every one of these students walked in and they were like, "What's that? What's Funky Penguins?" And they were just so excited to play that. So I hope that you enjoy listening to that as much as they enjoyed playing it. Our next piece is a take on an English carol. It's a beautiful arrangement by Robert Sheldon, and this is entitled Sussex Carol. So this is actually part of a series by Randall Stanridge where he created a Santa the Barbarian, and it was just so cool that they came out with a sequel, which is what you'll hear tonight. There's actually another one that is called Santa the Barbarian and the Snow Apocalypse, and he just keeps coming up with these creative ideas of Santa in these situations. So today's rendition is Santa the Barbarian and the Pirates of the North Pole. I'm going to read a little bit of these program notes to you because I just can't help but think that they are so funny. So he's talking about him writing this sequel. And he knew he wanted it to be a little bit different, so this is what this one is. He says, Chapter 2 of the Santa Saga finds our anti-hero taking to the high seas to find new adventures and new lands to conquer. Along with his pirate crew of elves gone bad, which are named Candybeard, Sally Snowbank, Gingerbread the Terrible, and Angelica Twinkletoe Jones, alongside his reindeer named Basher, Danger, Lancer, Victim, Bomb It, Brutus, Runner, and Blitz Them. Santa navigates the icy Arctic waters looking for the next boatful of unfortunate souls unlucky enough to experience his brand of holiday mayhem. With a flash of his sword and a jolly yo-ho-ho-ho, the work is written in the style of various sea shanties and incorporates altered versions of the Ukrainian bell carol, Jolly Old St. Nicholas, Blow the Man Down, I Saw Three Ships, and God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. We also had some brief auditions during class for a narrator. This comes along with a narration. And based on our class, a student voted, we will also feature our senior narrator, who is currently playing Barry Sachs, Luke Hirschler. So enjoy Santa the Barbarian and the Pirates of the North Pole.
Santa the Barbarian had conquered all the land. foes had fallen, one by one, at his hand. His conquest now finished, his mind turned to the seas, where new battle awaited, he thought in his glee. His elves and his crew, he set out from the shoal. Now comes Santa the Barbarian and the pirates of the North Pole.
congratulations to all of you that have received poinsettias and raffle baskets. Speaking of which, can we give a quick shout out to the companies that donated those items? The baskets were donated mostly by Mill City and Bath and Body Works. We'd also like to give a shout out to Lowe's for the poinsettias. So let's get a round of applause for all of our donations to Lowe's. So this is our high school wind ensemble. That first piece that you heard featured, of course, tons of brass and woodwind passed back and forth with beautiful melodies and fanfares and cannons. Lots of layering there at the end, and in case you were trying to tap your toe to that, you might have had a hard time. That was in a new time signature for us, which is called 7/8, which is a little bit of a mixed meter thing, so we got the chance to try some new rhythms. Again, that was Charm by Kevin Putz. Our next piece here is a slow lyrical piece. You'll hear a melody get passed around through all members of the group, and this one is entitled Yorkshire Ballad by James Barnes.
concert with a special surprise. I'd like to introduce a special guest, Mr. Brian Stevens, if you'd please come out. He is the OMEA High Music Education Association President-elect for this coming year.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Brian Stevens. I'm the President-elect of the Ohio Music Education Association. Each year, OMEA awards a Young Music Educator Award to a teacher with 3 to 8 years of experience who has distinguished themselves as an inspiring educator and future leader in the, wait for it, in the field of music education. This teacher is nominated by an OMEA member who feels they are deserving of this award and supported by letters from additional colleagues, organizations, parents, and administrators. I'm pleased to announce that OMEA's Outstanding Young Music Educator for 2024 is Mrs. Michelle Turon, Band Director at Chillicothe High School. Mrs. Turon's nominator, Judson Burns, writes, "From the very beginning, it was evident that Michelle possessed a combination of talent, commitment, and an unwavering love of music. What sets Michelle apart is her ability to instill this love for music in her students and inspire them to excel. Michelle's teaching methods are innovative, engaging, and tailored to the unique needs of each student, resulting in remarkable growth and achievement within the high school music program." Now, tonight is just the announcement of this award. The official award ceremony will take place at the 2024 OMEA Professional Development Conference on Thursday, February 1st, 2024 at 4:30 p.m. in the Regency Ballroom of the Hyatt Columbus. So, Michelle, congratulations on this honor, and thank you for your dedication to your students and to music education in Ohio. Michelle, this folder has a couple of things in it. First of all, your marching orders from this point on, things I need from you for before February, etc., and right, all of those things. But more importantly, a copy of the letters that were written to support you in this award. So again, congratulations, well deserved, and I can't wait to see you in February when we actually present this award. So.
Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. I'm like, I'm in concert mode, and the kids laugh because I cry all the time, and at times like this, you know, the tears are, I'm doing my best to hold them back. So thank you so much. Total shift of mood here. We have one more piece, it's not over yet. Back by popular tradition, we rotate a couple of Leroy Anderson classics, and this year happens to be a sleigh ride year. If you've never seen a Chillicothe performance of Sleigh Ride, we make this lots of fun. You should notice a soloist listed here in Sleigh Ride, and you might be thinking, there's not necessarily a solo. Well, we have sure made one. So our tradition here is, many of you probably know the slapstick part, or whip crack, whatever term you choose to define the wood that slaps together, and we always give it to our principal percussionist. So their job is to make this fun and entertaining, and I don't want to spoil it here for you, but this is our rendition of Sleigh Ride featuring Lucas Mettler on slapstick, so enjoy.